It's always great, being in this moment. You know, new guys, couple rookies. It's always exciting just to be able to get back into things and start from ground one.
Demar, this certainly isn't the first time you guys have started to see some overlooked as a team, overlooked as a player with the spotlight, various other places around the league. At this point, when you see the projections or the rankings, player team, whatever, does anything even surprise you at this point, and how much does that fuel you guys looking for the next step?
Not too much surprise, especially guys that's been here. We always been counting it out. We always been looked over, whatever you want to call it. It's on us to use all that as motivation. We've been using it as motivation over the years. Now it's time to, just add that on top of everything else. And as a competitor, you want things like that. You don't want the easy route. You don't want everybody to be bragging about you. Because it pushes you to dig deeper and find something in you that you didn't know you had.
Do you understand why it seemingly happens every year, especially this year when, big move after big move after big move, Chris Paul comes right down to Carmelo the other day. Like, do you understand why you guys are looked over?
I really don't try to put too much thought in it, honestly. I try not to get lost in that. I just try to understand, whatever it is negative that's negative, use that as motivation and, take that to the gym with me and, try to carry that over to try to motivate myself, my teammates, and, everybody that got something to do with the Toronto Raptors.
Mark, when last season ended, there was so much talk about, even internally, about changing the style that you play, altering the way you play offense. How much do you see that happening as the new season begins?
We'll see tomorrow. But, at the end of the day, if you get a different haircut that you're not used to getting, you'll look a little different, but you're still the same you. You know, whatever that may mean. Yeah, but if you trimmed it down a little bit, they're gonna say you look a little different, but you still you. You might walk with a little bit more of a swagger, whatever it may be, but you're gonna feel, a little bit more confident about yourself. So I think that's just the route, whenever you hear the word change, so to speak, that we trying to approach.
Demar, it seems like every offseason you've worked on one aspect of your game. Is something you worked on during the offseason?
Yeah, I always let it show. I never been big on a talker. Try to let my actions speak for itself, and I'm pretty sure. I worked my butt off. I finally had a summer to really concentrate and lock in. On myself as a player. That I haven't had in the last couple summers. So, I think that's going to be extremely beneficial. And I just can't wait to get out there.
Demar, you're seeing your teammates again over the last week and a half or so, seeing them on the court. Anything jump out at you?
Um, all the guys play extremely hard. Extremely hard. And I was with a lot of guys, younger guys, a lot this summer when they came out to LA. And the intensity that they play with is great. And to have that, and now we put the IQ into play over this next week. It could be something that's extremely good for us. So I'm looking forward to that.
Where you've been with Wayne for all these years now, and he's talked about his need to change some of the things that he does and keep training camps fresh for players. How can players help coaches in that?
Just talking. It's on us as a leaders to understanding, what we think will work, or giving ideas. Just having that communication, with your coaches that listen. And that's great that we have that, being able to sit down with our coaches, tell them what we think, and sometimes we may agree, sometimes we may not, but at least it's a narrative we could go off to try to figure out what's best for us as a team. And that's great to have that, and I think they've done a great job this summer so far by listening and putting in a lot of things to help us grow even more.
You've had that relationship with Wayne for now 3-4 years and sort of evolved.
Oh, for sure. It's great, and the line of communication, makes makes your job a lot easier to go in this office or, you know, to send a text or to speak up. You know, it makes it a lot easier, not just for myself, but, you know, for us as a whole team, you know, and vice versa. It go the same way.
Demar, what gives you reason to believe that this could be the year that the Raptors are ready to take the step to becoming the elite team in the East?
Many reasons, but one is, you know, the guys that's been here, we've been through hell, I feel like, you know, at times where we seen the highest points and we felt the lowest, you know, and be able to carry that over, of knowing, you know, this is my ninth year of being a veteran, seeing so much, having success, having failures, you know, kind of putting all that together going into this training camp, trying to share that with all the new guys, the guys that got to experience it last year. You know, we all got to come together and help each other. And, you know, as long as we do that and stay locked in from the gate, you know, sky's the limit for us.